Hey guys, this is Ready Up Go, and welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob Squarepants, the movie the game, part number 14. In the last part, we did some things and stuff. And so in this part, we're going to do more things and stuff. Starting off with the level Google Eyes and Smelly Knickknacks, which this level is actually pretty fun. It's the last sliding level in the game, and no one cares what you have to say. Anyways, this one works. This sliding level, it works. Hold on a second, I have to make my game full screen here. Turn my volume down too. It's a bit loud to me! That was fail. Anyways, this sliding level works a lot like Rub-a-Dub-Dub Slip Slide in the Tub, in the fact that you have to hit certain things along the course to be able to beat the course. For this one, instead of hitting targets to destroy plankton towers, you must hit faucets to turn on the water, I guess, or something to that effect. I don't know, it really doesn't make that much sense. And the thing about this, though, is that you can track switch, because there's a ton of different, I guess these are supposed to be hoses, even though they're freaking floating in midair, which makes no sense. But you can switch tracks, like I switched from the green one to this yellow one here. And that's the cool thing about this course, because you can just switch tracks randomly to go to different places. I don't remember how the track setup is laid out, but it's basically just multiple tracks intertwined. And unfortunately, every single time you die, you get back to the beginning for some reason. And, whoa, there's a secret over there. I just noticed that. Why? What's going on? I lost all my momentum. Yeah, because apparently physics still apply underwater. Whatever. Ain't gonna question it. I've already said I'm done questioning the logic in this game, because there is none. Anyways. But the cool thing about this is the entire premise for this game being that Neptune's crown is stolen. For this sliding level, you're actually sliding on his crown, which I think it's just a detail that's really cool. But for this sliding course, obviously, what you're sliding on is all these tracks, these hose tracks. They're really, yeah, see, I died again. They're really thin. It's again, with the slippery controls in this game, it's really tough to keep yourself on the track correctly, because it's hard to make turns. And so most of the time, if you're just sliding and there's not a jump, don't jump, because that can screw you over pretty bad if you just jump all over the place. It will mess you up. So try and take the turns as sharply as possible, but not too sharp, if that makes any sense. Which I know it doesn't, because those are two very conflicting interests. But it's just a really funny system here. Ooh, got hit right there. That's not good. But I don't remember where I am supposed to be going, so I will jump on the yellow track. But once you hit all three faucets, which don't really make any sense, but once you hit all three, I think we actually need to be going on the blue track here. In fact, I am pretty sure that you're supposed to be on the blue track once you've hit all the faucets. Oh god! Barrels of explodingness. Which, if you think about it, what are these barrels full of that makes them explosive? It doesn't really make much sense. And I totally went the wrong way. I knew exactly where I was going to. Crap. And now I'm dead again. Which means back to the beginning for you. Oh, not really, I guess. All faucets turn. That cutscene didn't pop up last time, but okay. Whatever. But yeah, I know, once you've hit all the faucets, follow this blue track until, well, it's right here. You have to jump onto this, whatever it is. I'm guessing it's like a lamp or something. And then you get a checkpoint. So this sliding course actually has checkpoints. So you don't start back from the beginning once you die, once you get a checkpoint, which should be pretty obvious. And now we're sliding across broken wires here, which is a safety hazard in any home. If you have any broken wires, break out that black electrical tape. And now for whatever... Oh, that's why you have to hit the targets. Facepalm. You have to hit the targets to make the heating lamps in here drop to be able to get out of the course. Which, also, what they should have done as a design for this, for this level, they should have made it like a rain effect, because supposedly the way that you saved yourself from being turned into a Knickknack is by making the faucets, I don't know what they're called, considering I absolutely have no idea what they would be called, but the ceiling faucets, I guess, I have no idea what they would be called, but the freaking heck, I want to say the technical name for them, but I don't know it, but basically the fire system, you make that go off, and it makes the water drop, and it makes everything in here turn back to life somehow, which is impossible, but okay. They should have made a rain effect. It would have made it a lot more sense, for one, and it would have been cool to have the rain effect going. I mean, obviously not, it's not rain, but the effect would be cool. Alright, I think I want to get on that blue wire over there, and how in God's name are you supposed to get that secret? Suicide, I guess? Just jump off the course and try and get it. And boxes in my face made it really hard to steer right there. That was not very fun. No. Alright, so... Hello, blue track, I'm on you now. That's not the way you're supposed to do it at all to get on the blue wire, but... it works. So, I see how you're supposed to get that extra, but who cares? Alright, now... I think... I wanted to be on the red track, so let's track hop. Yeah, there we go. Simple, simple. And now we have all the lamps dropped, I think. Pretty sure. And once all the lamps are dropped, you do this, basically. You hop on the lamps. And ride to victory! And there's a secret right there, and I'm not even gonna... just no. And then this is the final stretch right here. And this is cool. The finish is you jumping out the window. Wahoo! Well, it doesn't show you jumping out the window.
You left a trail of debris in your wake, but you did make it.
Yeah, give me my money, bitch. Which, it's not even a form of currency. What form of currency do they use in SpongeBob World?
So, after escaping the hideous fate that awaited them in the clutches of the Cyclops, SpongeBob and Patrick find themselves standing on the beach, staring out at the vastness of the ocean.
How are we gonna get back to Bikini Bottom?
David Hasslehoff!
Who are you?
I'm not a lifeguard, but I play one on TV.
Which, that's a horrible image of David Hasslehoff. They couldn't get him to pose for the game, too. Really?
Hooray! Nothing
Really?
can stop us now. Bikini Bottom, here we come!
Admittedly, you know, David Hasslehoff. I mean, facepalm. Just for David Hasslehoff, but whatever. Alright, now we are on the next level, which is Dennis Strikes Back.
Bigger boot? But how?
Which doesn't make any sense. But Dennis Strikes Back is basically, it's another Dennis fight, except instead of playing as Patrick, you're SpongeBob, and the only way to hit this guy is with the sponge bowl, or at least that's the most effective way. The knives he throws, you can also ricochet them if you hit it just right. If not, though, then you're screwed, and you'll end up getting hit. But for this fight, you're fighting on the hairy, incredibly hairy back of David Hasslehoff, for some reason. And this is basically the entire field here, which is essentially back, arms, and buttocks. Because technical names for the win. Frickin' got hit by the bastard's knife. Now, Dennis here, basically he switches back and forth. There's no way to hit him physically. Still, you can't actually just go up to him and hit him. you have to hit him with either the sponge bowl or ricocheting his knives back at him. Now, there is health on the arms, but there's only 2, so you only really have 2 extra hits, plus whatever your health is at the time. So, now, the good thing about this version of the sponge bowl is that even if my aim's kind of off, I can still hit him with the shock
This
field,
isn't as
which is
easy as
awesome.
it looks, you know.
And you can also kind of hear things that Hassle-hoff is saying in the background, like, what are you doing back there? But, now the 2 phases of the fight are basically he sends out sweepers, or like hammer guys here, and that's basically the only upgrade he gets during the entire fight. His only attack is the knives, and that's all he's got going for him, really. He's got, and then he sends out the freaking lackeys here to hit us normally. Oh, I was hoping I could ricochet some knives there. Oh, come on, that should have hit. That was lame. Oh, wait, I think I ricocheted one there, actually. But yeah, that's the most pain in the butt part of this fight is these guys. The one guy that gets shot higher up, and then the other guy who's basically he's kill fodder for you. He keeps popping up. He's not really going to come after you unless you get farther down there, and he's basically an obstacle that's in the way for your sponge bowl. But you can kill him. That should actually be the final hit. Yay! Easy fight. Creepy mile. Boom! Somehow. And creepily happy Spongebob. Whatever. And there we go. That was the Dentist Strikes Back. Another boss fight level. And I don't remember what the next level was.
Hooray for SpongeBob and Patrick!
Now, where were we?
Wait, Dennis! Look out behind you!
That's it! I'm through messing around! See you later, fools!
Goodbye!
After many adventures, our heroes arrive back home. But it is a much, much different place from the one they left. Where there once was rolling green fields and bustling city streets, there is now Planktopolis, a city as dark and twisted as the heart of its teeny tiny ruler. All of Bikini Bottom's familiar faces are now covered by unfashionable mind-controlling buckets. And perhaps most horrible of all, King Neptune is at the Krusty Krab too, preparing to fry Mr. Krabs. Bikini Bottom's only hope rests with a small yellow sponge and a pink sea star. Can they survive the dangers of Planktopolis? Ooh, let us hope so.
It's a very unlikely that we'll survive, but here's the second to last level. This is Welcome to Planktopolis, Minions. And I hate this level. I'll be completely honest. I really hate this level. I hate everything about it. But
I'm sorry, SpongeBob. You don't have enough
Fuck
Goofy
you.
Uber tokens for me to give you the.
But, miss!
anyways, we need 40, and we are 1 short. You need 40 to get the last move for SpongeBob. And so, that's what we're going to. I don't care about that challenge. We're going to go back and. For the rest of this video, I'm gonna do the time challenge for Rock Slide, and then in the next video we will finish up Rock Slide and Weenie Parking, and then in the video after that we will do the Sunday Driving and Google Eyes and Smelly Knickknacks bonuses. So let's go ahead and do the time challenge for Rock Slide. So, pretty I don't want to say this challenge is easy. The Macho Time Challenge for this one is ridiculous, but this one's pretty easy, so let's do this. As you can see, we have a 5.5 minute timer, which seems like a lot, but trust me, it's not that much. You can use shortcuts like that madness that I didn't even know I could do, but did anyway. You can use shortcuts like that. Make sure you're pressing forward on the control stick so as to increase your speed. Remember, you have to alternate between sides for the rock platforms right there. But this isn't that bad. It's kind of tough, but isn't that bad. The worst part of this entire level, the time challenge at least, is the parts where you have to choose your path. You have to decide which way you're gonna go. That's the hardest part, because each way obviously leads to a different path, and different paths can take longer. So I'm not completely sure what the best path to take is, but for this one I can pretty much experiment. For the Macho Time challenge, however, I'm not completely sure what I'll do for that one. Shortcut. Haha. Actually, I don't even think this is a shortcut here. I think it leads to an extra, maybe? Nope, just a really good shortcut. So make sure you use that shortcut. They actually make you do that on the ring challenge, if I'm not mistaken. They force you to take that shortcut for a ring. It can actually be kind of tough to do, but it's not that bad. Again, this challenge really is not that bad. It can be kind of tough just because the rock slide level is more an endurance challenge, and anything crap, stay that direction. Then alternate. God, that was mean. Oh yeah, and I haven't gone this path before. Last time, I got the bonus for it. The bonus, the trampoline. You remember, I'm sure. Maybe not. But, so I'm gonna take the upper path, because it looked like the bottom path led me to being ate by a giant fish. So, whatever. Are there any animals in nature that are cannibalistic? The thought just popped into my head because I was about to be fish eating fish. That's cannibalistic. Only if they're the same species. But, the thought just popped into my head. I will look that up on Google once I'm done recording this and smack into explosives while recording this. But yeah, you can tell that these are the paths that I didn't take because they have yellow weights. If I had taken them before, then they would be the red weights, which are only worth 1, but yellows are worth 2, so haha. Well, that's not the case always, but that's usually the case. Is that they'll replace the 2 weights with 1 weights. And I'm probably gonna die on this. I don't think they even offer any health on the entire course, but whatever. It's not that big a deal. If I do die, I probably won't be set that far back, so whatever. And guessing on the level timer and what time I was at, I'm probably at like 15 or so minutes. Maybe 15 and a half minutes. So yeah, I'm gonna do this challenge, and then in the next video we'll finish this up and do I think I said no weenie parking. Friggin' A. Alright. I don't think I'm that far back. Yep. Not far back at all. Wait. I have no idea what point I'm at in the level. I think this is where I died. Yep, right here. So I'm not that far back. It's not that big a deal to die. On the Macho Time challenge, though, if you die, you're screwed. Just instantly. It doesn't matter where you die, but if you die, you're pretty much screwed. And there was health right there. That's fantastic. That's what that is. Not really. I don't know if you could hear the sarcasm in my voice, but alright, I'm gonna go to the down path. That's what I'm gonna do. Because, basically for this, if you can avoid entering any of the fish that are, like, in the wall, when you're inside the giant fish, I think those are always, longer paths than the, other paths. I think. I'm pretty sure that's just the rule of thumb for it. But, maybe not. I don't know. That's what I've always gone by. And I don't remember what the Macho Time is, but basically if you can prove that on the regular time challenge that if you can get better than the Macho Time on the regular time challenge, you can beat the Macho Time no problem. But I don't think I'll be able to. I don't remember the Macho Time. I think it's just 5 minutes flat, but whatever, I'll find out in the next part.
That was fast.
Yeah, I know. I'm always fast. That did not sound very right at all. Whatever. not that big a deal. Alright, we have 40 tokens, so
There are harder
technically we could go do the Welcome to playing Topless Minions, but we're not going to. So this is Ready Off Go, and I will see you guys in part number 15 of Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants, the movie the game. Alright, later folks.